Gilbert and Union, right? Hey, what teams are on your field? Number 37, Landry McCoy. There's an event player on their live line. Danny Havens. He's assisted by Ann Bonowitz and Ryan Halterman. Under event, what's the team going to Gilbert and Union? Well, this week, the non-starters for the home team today is the Crusaders from Sioux City, Bishop Heelan. Number 0, Hannah Casting. Number 5, Emma Hutchinson. Are you on the girls page or on CISN? Oh, you should be on the girls team. Number 1, Mary Kate Fitzsimmons. All right. Number 2, Brooklyn Fralick. Number 3, Allison Stanek. Number 4, Anna Hutchinson. Number 7, Grace Mahaney. Number 8, Ashlyn Peck. Number 9, Ellie Gagler. Number 10, Caitlin Stanley. Number 13, Amber Asa. Number 20, Ashley Asa. Number 24, Dale Bleeker. Head coach for Sioux City Bishop Heelan is Quarterfinal. Assisted by Danny Havens. Our officials for today's game are Alan Christensen, and first referee Jody Berman, second referee Janelle Harrison Foster, and each point official is Jeremy Howard. Good luck to both teams today, and let's play some championship soccer.
Okay, ready when you are. Hello and welcome to James County Soccer Complex. My name is Justin Forster and I'll be taking care of the Class 1A quarterfinal today between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. Before we get to the starting lineups, today's weather is going to be up there in the 80s, possibly 90s. So it's definitely going to be a hot one today, that's for sure. The starting lineups today are brought to you by Buena Vista University, which are located in Storm Lake. Iowa Buena Vista University prepares students for lifelong success through transformational, academic, professional, and co-curricular programs. So schedule your visit today at bvu.edu. Today's starting lineups we'll start with Bishop Heelan, who are in all navy, kicking off from left to right. In goals, Fitzsimmons. At the back we have Fralick, Stanek, Hutchinson. In the midfield, in their 3-5-2 formation, we have Mahoney, Peck, Gangler, Stanley, ASAP, Bleeker, and Cook up front. Looking at North Polk Comets, they'll be shaped up in a 4-4-2 as the game gets kicked off. In goal, Anderson. At the back, Monk, Heinz, Stefan, Bergström, Teden. In the midfield, it's Teden, Zimmerman, Johnson, Halterman, Birkland, and McQuaid. And Birkland will possibly drop into the midfield as the game goes on after speaking to Coach Danny Havens, who is assisted by Ann Bonowitz and Ryan Halterman. Looking at Bishop Heelan, we have Coach Clark Charles, Grandview University alumni, as the flip throw goes in from the Comets, who look to shoot from the edge of the box and is cleaned up. Bishop Heelan looking to break the line at the halfway line, is cleaned up, and we have our first free kick of the day. Teeden was just slightly brought down. She gingerly gets up and limps away. As Monk looks to distribute. Looks like she's going to probably go long here. Drives the ball into the box. Picked up on the edge of the area. Cleared away by Bishop Heelan. Looks like it's going to be neatly cleaned up at the back there by Stefan as she was put under pressure. All played out wide to the far right hand side. From my end here we have in white North Polk Comets going from right to left, and then from left to right we have Bishop Heelan as the Comets distribute into the box. Nice delivery, well taken there by Fitzsimmons. Fitzsimmons punts the ball out, doesn't quite get to the center circle. Taken down neatly out of the air by IGHSAU. Looking to get it down the line. No support. Cleaned up there nicely by Bergstrom. Who's possessed. It's coming through the midfield. As Peck is dispossessed. Again, North Polk look to break forward. Ball played into the box. Berglund lofts the ball into the air. Again, Fitzsimmons plucks it out of the air with ease. No real pressure. It's a slight breeze today. Nothing too heavy. Shouldn't really affect the game. Fitzsimmons punts the ball out of bounds. Comets. North Polk look to get it going quickly. Throw in. Hines down the line. Berglund under slight pressure. Does well. Draws the ball back. Looking to get a left footed cross in. It's blocked. Cut out. North Polk look to clear again. North Polk in their familiar 3-5-2 shapes. Clark was here last year. Second year in a row. Altman just lays it back. Ball's driven forward. Bishop Heelan looked to clear their lines, but it was just cut out in the midfield. So look to go forward again from the throw-in. Slight little flick on there by Stanley. Cut out. Zimmerman plays it out wide into Bergstrom. Bergstrom the right back looking to get forward. Plays it into Johnson. We have Brooke Johnson. Slips over the ball. Ball goes out. Throw in. Crusaders throw the ball forward. It's into that girl again, Peck. Again it's distributed. Referee takes a tumble. The ball's played forward. Got a bit of pace at the back there, and it's cleaned up once again. Cleaned up once again by that girl, Stefan. Did really well, covering a lot of ground so far at the back. Just, we have Heelan playing a very direct style of play. I mean, this might be their strategy going in, as a foul is called on Holterman. So we have Clark Charleston in his second year here for Bishop Heelan. He's 14-2 in the season, and they're ranked number 2. Not a bad record. 2-2 for the tournament as the ball's played through with Bishop Heelan. Ashley IGHSAU. Ashley IGHSAU seems like she could be a little bit of a threat there. Got a bit of pace. It's going to be a great matchup today between these two sides, player for player, as the Comets look to drive forward. Katie Berglund getting on the ball, driving forward through the midfield, looking to break the line on the dribble. Unfortunately, her pass was cut out. We have the IGHSAU sisters in the lineup here for Bishop Heelan. got number 13, Amber ASAP, in the midfield. They're 3-5-2. And then we've got her sister ASAP up front in number 20, Ashley ASAP. So far, the momentum has been going the Comets' way. It was a fair challenge in the midfield. Nothing wrong with that as the Comets look to break loose. Breaking through the midfield. Good matchup. They're 3v4 down in numbers. Number 3, Berglund gets the ball in. And it's going to be a corner. It was cut out there. By Bleeker. Our first corner of the day. And we have our first goal. We have our first goal of the day here for the North Polk Comets. It was coming. Came off the first corner. It was fantastic. Good delivery in there. Brilliant in-swinger with the right foot. We have 32 minutes left of the match, so we've still got a lot of football to go, or soccer in different terms. As the Comets pick it up, far right-hand side. The big gap in the midfield. Nice bit of composure. Ball played through there. Zimmerman. Nice piece of play. Ball out near side, left-hand side. It's played through. Cut out there by one of the captains there, Heinz. It's cut out really nicely by number 3, Stanek. Well, we have our first goal of the match as Heelan looked to break through. It's picked up in the midfield. No pressure. By number 7, Mahoney, sitting in as the number 6. Heelan have their 3 at the back. It's Clark, Coach Clark, stands up there barking instructions to his players. How are they going to respond to this? Well, let's respond with a nice tough challenge, which results in a free kick here to North Polk. Close to 30 minutes left of the half. Free kick comes in on the goalkeeper. Fitzsimmons straight into her arms. Looks forward. The Crusaders need to get more players forward, especially from these restarts from the goalkeeper. The Comets come again. It's cleared away. Meyer on the ball. Sorry, Stanley. Stanley with the knee brace on, wearing jersey number 10. Looks like she's the playmaker for Bishop Heelan Crusaders. Free kick there on the far side of the field, midway through Bishop Heelan's half. They're going to look to distribute this ball forward. I'd just like to see some build-up play through the midfield, possibly rather try and keep possession. I think that's what they need to do at this point, as the Crusaders look to come down the left-hand side. with Amber ASAP. Plays a ball into the middle. Half cleared away. Missed again. Ball's laid off on the edge of the box to Stanley. Cleared away. Good tackle there. Nothing wrong with that. Fantastic. Nice bit of tough play. Between Ashlyn Peck. Fair enough. Good tackle. And Berglund on the ball for the North Polk Comets. Lays it back in. Cleared down the line. Slight bend on it, going out of bounds. For a throw-in, Heinz playing in at left back for the Comets. Ball thrown in into Stanley. She's closed down by Berglund in front, but she still keeps possession. Berglund should have stayed with her. She might have won that ball. Stanley closed down again. Great ball out to the left-hand side. ASAP on the far left. ASAP on the far left. 50-50 battle out there between ASAP and Zimmerman. ASAP wins it, plays it in to her sister, number 20, in the front line. As the Comets are looking to change the momentum of the game as it's played out to the right-hand side. Cross comes in, it's over. And that's the first save by Anderson. Heelan, that's a little bit better. Just playing the ball around, being a little more patient. If you've just joined us live, we are broadcasting here through Central Iowa Sports Network at the James County Soccer Complex with the Class 1A quarterfinal. I'm Justin Forster, excited to be here today. We've got a whole load of games on. We've got the Class 1A, the Class 2A, Class 3A. When I've got some time, I'll get into that. But right now, we have a humdinger upon us here as ASAP breaks that line, gets it into the box, and Stanley with a shot just goes over the bar. That's much better from Bishop Heelan Crusaders. Definitely much better. Had a bit of a quiet start. Now they're looking to get back into the game. 1-0 down after 9 minutes. We have 26 minutes left of the half. On this lovely day here in Des Moines. For once, we've had a lot of rain lately. It's going to get up to about 83, 85 degrees. Lots of excitement here. If you're at home, get out here, enjoy the sunshine. Bring the kids out. Lots to do here. Lots of soccer. Stanley on the ball. Just going into a 50-50 tackle there. Cleaned up. Not a good touch there. Bounces. Heelan looking to break the line. It goes out wide. Gangler with a challenge. Trying to figure out what it was for anyway, but referee gave a free kick. Maybe it was just a slight shoulder barge. Ball's clear, just goes past the halfway line. 50-50 challenge. It's knocked out by Mahoney. So it's a throw in here to the Comets as we have a couple of substitutions really quick. I'll get back to you on the substitutions as soon as we get this game going. So much going on here. It's end to end at the moment. Ball's out to the right hand, far right hand side. Lovely ball played out by Teeden. Autumn Teeden. Ball played down the line. McCoy out wide. Throw in here to North Polk Comets. Izzy Bergstrom going to throw it in. Into feet. Perfect. Just like every player wants it when they're shielding the ball. Thrown into feet. Slight battle at the edge of the box as Heelan Crusaders look to clear the ball. Still under pressure. Can't really break the line. Good pressure again. Fantastic pressure there by North Polk. By that, Lady once again Teeden. Throw in. Teeden jogging over to take the throw. North Polk Comets, notably Berglund, has scored 17 goals this season with 8 assists as the ball's out for a second corner. The second corner kick is brought to you by Kruger Seeds. The next time you're in need of corn, soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first names first. As the corner is headed over the bar for a goal kick. There's a second corner to Bishop Heelan. They scored off the first corner. Goal kick taken. Cut out here by North Polk, looking to play the ball through. Looks like it's going to go out for a throw-in again. Having said that, Alison Stanek could have taken that on her own. She was on a strong foot. Just a slight dip of the shoulder to the left. Take it with the right. She was open to goal. 1v1. Opted to pass it. Goes out for a throw-in. Throw-in comes in. It's that girl again. Autumn just picking the ball up in the midfield. Just lays it out wide to the right. The build-up comes in. It's dispossessed. ASAP. Couldn't quite get it out. Headed away on the edge of the box here. Stanley on the ball. Cleaned up again by Autumn Teeden. Ball comes in. Oh, fantastic stuff here. A little bit of strength and pace. Good tackle at the back there by Bishop Heelan's Hannah Hutchinson. Well played. Ball's kicked out. We have another substitution. Looks like Katrin Holterman coming back into the game. Ball's cleared away. Substitutions today in today's game are brought to you by IMT Insurance. Learn how you can be worry-free with IMT at imtins.com. Third corner goes the way of North Polk Comets. Lovely delivery and right foot outswinger, header. Just goes wide, headed by Berglund. Katie Berglund's a little bit of a menace in there, as we've had another substitution here for North Polk, who seem to be free-flowing with the subs today so far. Third round of subs. Into the game, Sydney Pratt. And Autumn Teeden, who has actually been wonderful in there so far, goes out for a little break. Well-deserved water break, as it's going to be up in the high 80s. Headed out. Stanley looks to play the ball in wide. It is now cut out by Heinz. They just can't seem to be connecting the passes, Bishop Heelan. They really need to try and figure that out, get their angles right. Receiving the ball, receiving the pass. Make it known. Poor pass there in the midfield. Stanley on the board. Just a little layoff, lovely little layoff into ASAP. She drives down the left-hand side like a stallion. Off she goes. Cuts into the box. ASAP with a lovely ball. Nobody on the end of it. Cut out. Cleared out for a throw-in. They have a throw-in on the far side. Today's throw-in is brought to you by Central College. Leaders start at Central College, and scholar athletes succeed on the court and in the classroom. In the past year, 112 Central College student athletes received academic all-conference recognition. Learn how to be more than a spectator by visiting central.edu. Ball's cleared out deep into Bishop Heelan's half as they look to clear the lines. ASAP on the ball. Lovely pace. Plays the ball out wide. Heelan look to break. First corner to Heelan. Lovely piece of play. Ball's played from deep right-hand side into ASAP, who played a lovely little ball into Hutchinson. Hutchinson well defended there though, as Heelan looked to go, sneaking up for the short corner. Gangler on the ball. Ashley Peck just hovering to her left-hand side. Hands on hips, but the ball goes in. Slight touch onto it, comes out. Ball driven back in. Bobbles around. Oh, it's just a slight bump. And now the counter-attack is on. Oh, look at that pace. Where Berglund just breaking through to the edge of the box. Lovely ball played through. Well cut out there by Freilich. Fantastic piece of work there. It was cut out by Freilich. That could have been through. Monk was on the end of that one. Another substitution on the far side there for the Comets. Seem to be streaming them in and out. As Bergstrom that might have taken a break. Throw in near side. So far it's game's been dominated by North Polk Comets. However, Bishop Heelan Crusaders have been quite threatening at times with the ball over the top and breaking the lines. But most of the possession has been held by the Comets as Bishop Heelan Crusaders make the first sub. Grace Mahoney is taking a break. Rooney is into the game. Now you might hear that name Rooney. It's not any relative of Wayne Rooney, but it is the same last name. Far side. Fitzsimmons comes out. She's had a busy afternoon so far. If you've just joined us, Bishop Heelan Crusaders scored in the first 9 minutes of the match off a corner. They're leading 1-0. at the moment. And then it's been a little bit end-to-end after that. However, it's pretty much been the Comets. As the Crusaders look to clear the line, deflect it out for a throw-in on the far side of the field. Throw to North Polk. Holtman lays the ball out wide. 50-50, 2v1. ASAP looking to hold the ball, but dispossessed there by Gangler. Oh, sorry. Teeden, who's back in the game. Just a little water break, quick chat with the coach, and she's back in. I just feel sometimes with a lot of subs and free flowing like that, that you kind of lose momentum to the game, but it doesn't really have affected North Polk today, as they're hunting for the second goal. Crusaders obviously looking to bounce back into this game, and with 12 minutes to go. Coach Clark probably wants his players to come in so he can have a little chat with them and get them motivated for the second half. Maybe a change of strategy or some players as ASAP looks to deliver the ball into just onto the edge of the box outside. Stanley on the ball. Number 10 lays it out wide to ASAP. ASAP on a left foot looking to drive the ball in. That actually looked like a handball. Don't know why these officials don't call that. They should have. It was a handball on the edge of the box. Again, the Comets looking to break. Lovely ball played out wide into Leah. Lays it back. Teeden breaking the line. Lovely little ball and looking for the 1-2. Slight stumble, no advantage. It's Bishop Heelan again looking to drive the ball forward into ASAP. Oh, nice little flick here on the near side to us. Out for a throw-in. Crusaders again, and Teeden holding the ball up really well, looking for Peck, dispossessed. Ball brought down by Bleeks, goes out for a throw-in. We have another substitution. Brooke Johnson leaves the field. Berkland joins us again. They're thrown by Heinz. A little layoff by Berkland. I tell you what, Laundry McCoy for North Polk Comets looks dangerous on the breaks, got a bit of pace, keeps the ball close to her feet. Maybe should be a little bit selfish at times as the ball's into Berkland. Berkland looking for McCoy. McCoy breaking the line. Again looking at great cover in there by ASAP. Played out. Ball's back in. That looked like handball to me. It's going to be a corner here to North Polk. Their fourth corner if I'm not forgetting. Today's corner is brought to you by Kruger Seeds. The next time you're in need, as the corner comes in, sorry about that. Had to break the commercial there for a second. The next time you're in need for corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first name service. As we have another corner while I'm on that break. It's a lovely day here. No rain. Luckily for that, because we don't have a canopy. I'd rather be in the sweat and heat than the rain and the cold as the corner comes in. Holterman. Oh, what a lovely clearance. Fantastic. By Bleeks. ASAP onto the ball. Right hand side. Cut out by North Polk. Again, they win the ball. Oh, lovely. Lovely passage of play. Hines is just battling away there, the left back, just winning everything at this point. She's got a great matchup here with ASAP on our side, her left hand side, and ASAP's right. Double substitution for the Crusaders. So Gangler goes out, and number 13, one of the ASAP sisters, has gone out. Looks like Ashley ASAP is moving into the number 9 position, which would be the striker, the centre forward. Eight minutes to go of the match. Berglund looking for a little 1-2 here, carries on a run. McCoy lays the ball out wide on the right, intercepted. It's out for a throw-in. The sun comes out here, slight little glare. I've got to get the sunglasses on. Can't be blinded by the sun this afternoon. It's going to be a whole day of festivities with the 1A quarterfinal. Then we have the Class 2A after this, and then the Class 3A. We have 3 days of fun football to look forward to. Well shielded out there, far right hand side. North Polk looking into the box. Berkeley, lovely turn on the right foot. Dispossessed. God, what a lovely turn there by Berkeley. Very, very good defending, by the way. If you've just joined us, I'm Justin Forster with Central Iowa Sports Network. On field number 6 with the Class 1A quarterfinal between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets here at the County Soccer Complex. Temperature today is about 82 degrees and climbing. Hopefully it stops at about 85. It's 1-0 to North Polk Comets, who are playing in white from right to left against Bishop Heelan Crusaders, who are in all navy today. All cleared away. Thrown, Bishop Heelan. Ball played through, far left-hand side. Oh, great tackle again. She's everywhere at this point. Teeden, she's breaking the line forward. Oh, lovely ball played through. Nice little combination up front there between McCoy and Berglund. Taken out of the air by Stanley. Not quite clean enough. Berglund shields the ball well. Keeps it. Lovely piece of play. Definitely a foul. She was knocked off the ball there. Again, Ashlyn Peck. I mean, you look at Ashlyn. She's, you know, a very slender build. But I tell you what, she's a bull terrier out there. I wouldn't mess with her, to be honest with you. Got a bite about her, that's for sure. As Monk on the ball, looking to take this free kick on the center circle, just inside the Crusaders half. Lofts the ball into the box. Fitzsimmons comes out. Fitzsimmons Punts the ball forward. It's plucked out of the air there. And North Polk. There's Monk. 4 minutes to go. I wonder if both sides will be quite happy coming into the half. At this point, 1-0. This will give Coach Clark some time to reorganize his squad, get them ready for the second half. Maybe a couple of changes, a change in strategy, possibly just tactics. He's already playing a 3-5-2. He could maybe change it to a 3-4-3. We never know. But as the Comets look to come forward, Holterman on the ball, left-hand side, plays the ball in. McCoy hunting down every ball on the edge of the box. Throw in near side, Crusaders. Again, looking to drive the ball forward. Bleeks, right-footed ball in. ASAP, over the top. Ball goes out for a throw-in. We have a double substitution. 3 minutes to go in the game. Katie Birkeland goes off. And Teedens goes off for a break. They'll probably see it out to the half. Brooke Johnson comes back in with number 10, Walter. Ball played forward into McCoy. Doesn't quite bring it down. Cleared away by Freilich. Brooke Johnson just closing down. Ball deflected out for a throw-in on the near side to the Crusaders. And comes in down the line, ASAP. Ball bounced in front of her. Nods just a little header down into Stanley. Ball driven forward. Whoa. Referee has to stop time. The ball was smashed. Whoa. Straight up we get you. Holterman took one right in the head there. Very brave just to get in the way. She's going to go off. Just make sure she gets checked up. In high school soccer on injuries and goals, the clock stops. So we have 1 minute and 53 seconds left of the match. Zach Zimmer's come in. Actually, it was Teedens. They came back into the game to replace Holterman as the ball's laid back by Brooke. Zimmer plays the ball out wide to Monk. ASAP driving down the left-hand side. Again, she's got wonderful pace. Ball played in, looking for assist to number 20, Ashley ASAP. Ball's just bobbling around. Thrown on the far side. 1 minute to go. North Polk probably want to keep possession to the end of the game or just get the ball deep into the Crusaders' half to see out the first half. Here at the James County Soccer Complex for this Class 1A quarterfinal between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. Crusaders looking to break forward. Cleared away. I believe by Monk. Ball's just being driven back and forth. No real possession at this point because there's a panic with 14 seconds to go. And now's the time to keep the ball. It's just McCoy. Cuts into our near left-hand side here. Pass was slightly too heavy for Walter. And that'll be it for the first half here at the James County Soccer Complex. The game between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. North Polk Comets scoring after 8 minutes and leading the game by 1-0. Well, if you're sitting at home watching this game, I might advise you to get out here and enjoy the weather. 82 degrees and climbing. Some great football to watch. Slight breeze. It's been a fantastic day so far. We'll be back in a few minutes. We're just going to take a quick break. Justin Forster with CISN.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right. You decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics, because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa Girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on.
They say our idea of fun is morning tea, and afternoon tea,
and anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
All you have to do, you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and be. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
you must be boring.
This is a magical place.
We might not always know what the day will bring, but some things are certain. The sun will rise and your lights will go on. That's because at Mid-American Energy, we're obsessively, relentlessly committed to providing you energy when and where you need it, to connecting with you and keeping our communities safe and strong. Because the most important thing we put our energy into is you. We're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
I wanted a big university experience.
Without the big university price.
That's why I chose Iowa Central.
What makes Iowa Central so different than other community colleges is its size.
Big campus, lots of programs, athletics, and performing arts.
I live right here on campus.
And the teachers know me by name.
I'll be career ready in 2 years.
And all my credits transfer to a university.
It's a big time experience.
Without the big time price.
Come see it for yourself.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am smart.
I am kind.
Kind.
I am kind.
I am strong.
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 I am important.
I am important.
I am important.
I am the Iowa girl.
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 Hey high school sports fans, are you following the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union online? Stay up to date with the latest information and scores from across the state as we share highlights and achievements from our student athletes. You can follow all the action on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. Just search at IGHSAU.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea. And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
All you have to do is you just have to get their feet here on the pavement and bing. Being in Des Moines, you just get it through the experience.
I'm a fan of a lot of our fast, casual cuisine.
A little theater, some great restaurants.
There's a lot going on musically.
If you can't find things to do in Des Moines,
You must be boring.
this is a magical place.
Hello and welcome back to the James County Soccer Complex. You're watching the Iowa Girls State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau on the Girls Union Digital Network, powered by Mid-American Energy Company. We're at the Class 1A quarterfinal matchup between North Polk Comets and Bishop Heelan Crusaders. After that first half, it was end-to-end, although North Polk had most of the possession. They went 1-0 up after 8 minutes of the match through a corner. It was an in-swinger. As they look to start the second half. My name is Justin Forster, and I hope you enjoyed the first half. Looking forward to an exciting second half as the Comets look to kick off just on the near side towards us. Ultimate looking to close down. Stanley gets the ball. Plays it inside. The central midfield, slightly bad touch. Zimmerman played it out wide to the left-hand side. Cleaned up at the back by Freilich. Some familiar names from last year. Birkeland keeps the ball. Just lays it up into Teeden, who just drives the ball into the goalkeeper, Fitzsimmons, who's had a busy afternoon so far. We're in the midday sun now. The heat is blaring down on us. The players obviously hopefully rehydrated in the second half. They're going to be puffing and panting out there, but however there is a slight breeze. Not hard enough though, as Birkeland breaks to the left hand side. Ball comes in, deflected. Stanley looks to clear a lines out to the left hand side. We have ASAP now. Closed down by Teeden. Looking for a free kick. Referee says no thank you, and the throw-in comes in. Teeden on the ball. Closed down by ASAP. Deflected off ASAP. Comes out for a throw-in. Comets ball driven forward by Monk. Teeden going in for the tackle with Peck. Wins the battle. Ball's out. Throw in. ASAP with the ball. Bishop Heelan in all navy. Going from right to left. North Polk Comets in all white. Going from left to right as Holtman drives the ball forward. Birkeland going in for the challenge. Holtman wins that battle as McCoy looks to break the line. Fitzsimmons comes out. Just fumbles the ball. For the midfield. Comets, lovely little ball played in behind. ASAP looks to strike it. Eludes the goalkeeper, but out for a goal kick. Lovely little ball that was played in behind. Maya Monk got sucked into the midfield. Ball was played over the top. ASAP's lob just went wide for a goal kick. Ball, one in the midfield. The Crusaders, after their half-time pep talk by Coach Clark. Pratt with it. Pratt with the tackle on Stanek. Ball just inside Comets half. Ball driven forward by Monk. McCoy up for the challenge, but it's cleared away. Picked up again on the far left-hand side. Holtman with ASAP. Slight deflection ball. Clear. Lines are cleared. Although it's only gone out for a throw. Deep. Midway into the half. Throw it into Holtman. Lays it off. Ball driven in. Slight bend, but just easy one. Bergstrom with the delivery, but an easy pick up there by Fitzsimmons. Punt into midfield, not bad. North Polk Comets look to pick the ball up again, far left-hand side. Ball driven forward, a little more direct here as ASAP chases the ball. Sydney Anderson comes out, collects on the edge of the area. Ball cleared out, thrown on the far side. 6 minutes into the half. If you've just joined us, it's 1-0 to North Polk Comets, 15-4. They rank number 7 up against number 2 Bishop Heelan Crusaders, who are 14-2. Bishop Heelan Crusaders, this is their second year in a row into the state tournament. Exciting stuff for Coach Clark in his second season. Thrown far side, North Polk, 1-0 up. Big gap in the midfield. We have Teeden with a magical flip throw. I take it she was a gymnast back in her day as she drives that ball in. Cleared out, it's corner. First corner of the second half for North Polk Comets. Halterman jogging over to take the corner with a right foot, probably an in-swinger. Half cleared away. Ball driven in by Teeden. Should be an easy one for Fitzsimmons to deal with. Nice little ball around the corner. Again, the Crusaders looking direct. This could be the way they could come back into the game, really turn the back four of North Polk Comets and let them defend going backwards. Ball's cleared away. Long ball forward, looking for Berglund. Cleared away by Freilich. Ball's back and forth. McCoy in with the challenge. I like McCoy. She's a handful to deal with up there. A defender's nightmare, that's for sure. A free kick. Actually a throw-in. Throw-in to be taken by Bergstrom. All laid out forward. Lovely ball into McCoy. Didn't quite control it. Slight technical breakdown. Stanley on the ball. Right foot round the corner. Again looking for the ball over the top. So it looks like North Polk cleaning it up. It's broken loose and it's ASAP. Just over the bar. She should have finished that. That is a chance of note. ASAP should have finished that. All she had to do was just place it past the goalkeeper. Went for power and over the bar. I tell you what, North Polk Comets were very lucky there. It's coming, I believe. Coach Clark's on his feet there, encouraging his players to get forward. This could be a momentum swing, maybe. We'll see. ASAP heading the ball down. Picked up by McCoy on the halfway line. Some serious challenges coming in there by the Crusaders. Oh, nice little ball played through by Gangler. Gangler looking for ASAP again. Ball cleared. We have a throw in now to North Polk Comets halfway into the Crusaders' half. Bergstrom is going to take the throw in. He's got a couple of options. Nice throw into feet. Berglund. Teeden. Breaking the line. Teeden still has it. Can't quite elude the last tackle. Ball played forward. Good tackle by Bergstrom. Peck cleans it up. Stanley on the ball. Breaks one tackle, two tackles. Onside. Left back was playing her onside. So throw in to the Crusaders. McCoy on the ball. She has an option to her left. Berglund played into space. A little bit too much for her. Well covered there by Bleeks, who's actually playing really well today. She's covered a lot of ground. Stanley's touch goes just away, cleaned up there. Holtman gave it away. Again, Bleeks on the ball. Ball driven forward by ASAP. Looking for her sister, however, found Monk from North Polk. Berglund. Breaks one tackle, two tackles, drives the ball in. Well blocked by Freilich. As the Comets look to break down the near right-hand side with Rooney. Showing a bit of aggression. Some serious tackles going in, but it's okay. The ref says play on. Fitzsimmons cleans it up on the edge of the box. "28 minutes left of the match. They're starting to open up. A nice ball in. ASAP. Keeper's off the line. Tries to lay it past her and just goes past the post on the far side. Well, I tell you what. North Polk shape at the back there is starting to loosen up a little bit. They've been drawn out of position. Both centre backs. ASAP's finding space in behind. Maybe this was the strategy at half-time for Coach Clark. Play a little more direct, open them up. It seems like that's happening at the moment. Halterman, far side for the Comets. So the game started off. A little bit of nervousness from the Crusaders. After 8 minutes, North Polk took the lead. However, as the game's moved on here in the second half, Crusaders are now mounting up some pressures. There's a momentum swing. The ball comes in, edge of the box, ball played through. A 1v1 with the goalkeeper. Looks like it might be a corner. So we have our first corner of the half for the Crusaders. Corner kicks are brought to you by Kruger Seeds. The next time you're in need of seed, as the ball comes across, so you just can't clear their lines. If you're in need of seed or corn or soybean, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first name service. This game is so fast at the moment. Both teams looking to get into it, especially the Crusaders. I don't even have time to read an advert at this point of the day. Ball's cleared. In behind, McCoy chasing it. Up against Bleeks. Bleeks, as I mentioned earlier, had a wonderful game. ASAP facing her own goal. Given time and space to turn. Got it on her left foot. Ooh, touch. Just made up for the touch. And she's closed down. ASAP still on the ball. fans are busy chirping away. Send it, send it. Ball's played in behind. Keeper slips. Oh, first touch goes straight into the goalkeeper. At some stage, I'm sure North Polk are going to figure out the ball's going long every time. No pressure on the ball. Drop the back line so that you're facing as the ball comes into you. McCoy on the ball. Double tackle on McCoy. Free kick, although, is given to the Crusaders. As the heat is now pounding down on us here at the James County Soccer Complex. Bleaks on the ball, far right hand side. Plays it into feet. Stanley. Oh. ASAP, sorry. Looking to turn, ball goes out. So throw in. North Polk, I can see there's a bit of a communication there between Coach Danny and one of her captains, trying to figure out how to deal with a long ball that's played over the top, which is actually causing them some serious problems at this point of the game. As ASAP looks to break through the midfield. Again, long ball played and looking for a sister, and is cut out by Captain Heinz. Heinz was actually communicating with her coach Danny on the side. Arms were in the air, basically saying the ball's going over our heads. How are we going to deal with this? Well, I could tell you, just drop your line a little deeper and it won't happen. Anyway, Comets looking to get the ball forward. McCoy. It's in the midfield. Too much time on the ball. McCoy comes back, wins the ball. Off pack. Lovely ball played in. Deflected out for a corner kick. There's no time for a break. The ball girl just quickly puts the ball down. Double substitution here. We have Rooney and Holterman going off for a break. Leader started Central College, and scholar athletes succeed on the court and in their classroom in the past year. 112 Central College student athletes received academic all conference recognition. Learn how to be more than a spectator by visiting central.edu. Talking about Central College, we have Pella ladies, Dutch ladies, that will be on for the Class 2A later on today at around 2 o'clock. So some exciting stuff here. The James County Soccer Complex. Ball's out wide, driven in. It's cut out there again by Bleaks. Teeden looking for a little 1-2. Teeden collects the ball again. Plays the ball out wide to Captain Heinz today. She's actually played very well, leading her team. And here we go again, and ball's played through. A little bit too much, goalkeeper. Anderson comes out to collect. Looking forward. Punts the ball. High up into the midfield. Brought down. Slight miss kick, goes out of bounds. Hutchinson, one of the substitutes, says come on in, right back. Maybe that's the solution. Deflected out and thrown to North Polk Comets. Ball cleared by ASAP. Well, I tell you what, the Crusaders had a chance earlier on. ASAP with a 1v1 which just went wide. McCoy on the ball. Bleaks just clears the ball out for a throw-in. North Polk. Another double substitution going. McCoy coming off in. Teeden and McCoy go off. Halterman comes in. Looks like she's going to slot into central midfield, possibly. Crusaders, long ball played. Oh, ASAP is through. Can she get a touch onto her right foot? Cuts into the box. Goalkeeper stays on the line. Ball's in, and it's a goal! That's it! 1-1. It was about to come, and they didn't figure it out. Polk County, North Polk Comets should have dropped the line. They just didn't do it. The ball was played through. They've been doing it pretty much all of the second half. Lovely passage of play, ball played in ASAP. Very athletic play. We know she's quick. As the player's going just before the water break. Again, the ball was played through. Goalkeeper stayed on the line. Didn't come out and narrow the angle. Anderson was caught. Well, there we have it. It's 1-1 here at the James County Soccer Complex as the players going for their water break. A much needed water break, I must say. It's a pity we don't have one here. I need to speak to our producer, Peter Tarpey. Get his cooler down here, sort us out. It's sweltering, yeah, it's about 85 degrees. If you feel like coming out in the hot sun, join us down here at the James County Complex. I'm Justin Forster. Alongside my production crew, Justin as well. He's also very tired. The sweat's just dripping off his face right now. Well, it's exciting stuff here. We're 1-1. If the game is tied, we'll go into overtime. It'll be 2 10-minute halves. And if it's still tied after 20 minutes, we'll go into a penalty shootout. Got some exciting stuff today. Class 1A games are on at the moment. The winner of this game here will play the winner of Centrepoint Urbana and Nevada, who are currently playing on field 7. After this game on field 6, we'll have our class 2A pairings. We'll have number 2 Waverley Shell Shock, who are 15-1 at the moment, against Lewis Central, who are number 7 and 14-4. And that game is at 2 p.m. So please join us then. Again, so an exciting day of quarterfinal matchups. Then tomorrow the semi-finals, and then the ultimate championship finals on Saturday. Class 3A pairings here on field 6. They kick off at 4:30 p.m. We have a fantastic matchup and a rivalry match between the number 2 West Des Moines Valley, who are 15-3, up against the number 7 Dowling Catholic, who are 13-3. As we look to kick off on the restart from the goal that was scored by ASAP. North Polk going to look to climb back into the game. I just think sometimes with the multiple substitutions all the time, I know you're trying to give players a rest, but you know, you do lose momentum of the game as McCoy on the far left-hand side looks to break the line. It's well cut out. Bishop Heelan again with a long ball. It's really causing problems for the back 4 of North Polk Comets. There's a crowd here on field 6 in the grandstand behind me are getting super excited, urging their team on. So we have a free kick here. Freilich is going to deliver this ball into the box here for Crusaders. Driven in, lovely ball. Right-footed in swinger. Anderson gets it. Fantastic ball. Probably one of the better free kicks we've seen today, apart from the corner we had on the goal in the first half for North Polk Comets as the ball's played up high. One bounce. I'd encourage the players to try and win the ball before it bounces. Halterman. Berglund. Back out to Pratt, but Pratt's dispossessed. Ball's played forward. Again played forward. ASAP. We have 1v1 in the box. With Conley. It was cleaned up. Stanley in with a tackle. Massive momentum swinger. Stanley on the far right. Looking to cut inside. Cuts into the box. Sublime ball in. 2 players unmarked. That should have been a goal. But anyway, much better. Much better. This is much better football from Bishop Heelan. Sublime piece of movement on the right-hand side. North Polk far left. Looking to break the line. Again, Crusaders. Stanley on the ball. Open space on the left-hand side. ASAP needed that ball in space, by the way. Breaks inside. Slight bit of pressure. Overhit pass. Let's throw in here to the Crusaders. ASAP on the ball. Conley going off. Looks like the captain's going off as well. Heinz. So Conley for Crusaders and Heinz for North Polk. Ball bobbles in the box. And ball. Katie Cook's back on the ball. Lovely little layoff into the midfield. North Polk look to break again. Maybe hold on to the ball and bring it back. Just no options going forward, of course. Yes. This is dangerous now. Crusaders. Ball back into ASAP. ASAP, right foot. Stanley. A little bit of pressure. Talk about pressure. Ball's driven in. Well taken by Anderson. But the pressure's mounting now. Definitely mounting for North Polk Comets, who are struggling now to defend their lines. Get the ball and knock it around. Just maybe keep possession. Again, ASAP. Cuts in. Falls to the ground. But she's up again. North Polk can't see Bleaks back with the ball into the box. They got Holterman just sitting in front of the back four, cleaning everything up. Nice little header. North Polk now stepping up from the back, looking for gaps, clean up the gaps in the midfield. It's probably what they need to do. Too much space there. They're allowing way too much space there for Crusaders to break. But with 15 minutes to go, the heat today, this is going to happen. Ooh. Fair enough. Frey, Avery Frey on the ball, just brought down. Bleaks cleans up again. Bleaks looks like she's having fun at the back there. Ball go out for a goal kick. Well, if you've just joined us, you're missing a humdinger, that's for sure. Holterman. Berglund. Holterman in with the challenge, wins the challenge, breaking through the lines, drives one. Came round it a little bit too much, out for a goal kick. Well, if you've just joined us, it's 1-1 between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. It's been a fantastic match so far. Started off a little bit of nerves ends in the beginning, but as the game's moved on with the momentum swing, we had the North Polk Comets scoring after in the first 8 minutes of the match. And then after 20 minutes, just before the water break, ASAP came in with the equalizer, 1v1 on the goalkeeper. As the Crusaders are really mounting some pressure. North Polk Comets just need to slow the game down at the moment, gain some kind of momentum to it. But it's really been dangerous. Again, another ball played through. One of the ASAPs who wins the ball, the goal scorer on it, looks to deliver. Ball comes in, it's just flicked away by Monk. Some exciting stuff going on here. Good little challenge there by Katie Cook. Delivered in by ASAP. ASAP on the ball. Nice little turn. Gets away from a defender. Catches her up. Cook with a little 1-2 with ASAP. A little bit too much on it. Throw in here to North Polk. Wow, what a game. I don't have time to breathe. Crusaders, edge of the box. Cook, Stanley, ASAP. Here on the near side, midway through. Square ball, cut out. Oh, a little bit of pressure now. We could be 1v1 here as the North Polk Comets. Birkeland breaks in. Bleeks with the recovery. Fantastic recovery there by Bleeks for the Crusaders. Katie Cook. Oh, square ball. Looks like it's going to get intercepted. Ball played forward. Anderson will pick this up with ease. No problem at all. Gangler lofts the ball forward. Ball go out for a corner, looks like. ASAP winning that. Yes, we have a corner on the far side of the field. Today's corner is brought to you by Buena Vista University. We have a slight change in that sponsorship. It's brought to you by Kruger Seeds. The next time you're in need of corn or soybean seed, give your local Kruger Seeds dealer a call. Kruger Seeds, first class seed, first name service. Flicked on. ASAP comes in for the cover, and there's a free kick. Berglund just shoving into the back of ASAP. Referee gives a free kick. I'm not going to argue with the ref. It's pointless. Decision's going to stay the same. There's going to be no change, that's for sure. Bleeks on the right looks to spread the ball out to the far side. Stanek on the ball. Driving through the midfield. Lofted forward by Peck. Again looking for ASAP. ASAP's gone through some serious work out there. The referee's blown his whistle. Nobody seems to know what's going on. Especially me over here in the commentary position. He's having a word with the coaching staff. Okay, it looks like we're going to have some changes. North Polk looking to finish the last 9.5 minutes, probably with a full strength side would be my guess. Hoping to get the winning goal. Free kick. North Polk, every time there's a break, substitution, slows the game down. Although the clock stops, Stanley wins the ball. Looking to break the line on the dribble. Crunching tackle there by Stefan. Haley Stefan for the North Polk Comets. McQuaid on the ball, cuts in. Bleak winning it. Bleak's had a wonderful game so far. And wins the free kick. What a battle they've had. But I must say, Bleak has really been outstanding. That physical presence. Has really helped Crusaders at the back. McCoy with Pratt. Pratt wins the ball. Manages to turn. Gets the ball in. Up front here. Well done. It's held up nicely there by Katie Cook. Into Stanley. ASAP. Gives the ball away. Here we have options going forward. McCoy. Didn't quite get a hold of it. It's into Heelan again, looking to play the ball forward for McCoy. Heelan's also had a good game today, shown some dominance there in the midfield, put in some crunching tackles, laid in some good passes, gone through a lot of work, especially today in this heat. There's options to play it short. The Crusaders look to go long though. It's working for them so far. Cook didn't quite get a hold of the ball. It's up into McCoy. Flicks it on. McCoy looking for the movement of Addie Cooper off the ball, but they win a free kick. Deep inside the half. Is this the one they're going to put on frame? Hopefully find a way to break it through. Free kick comes in. Right foot. Lofted in. Looks like a little bit too much on it. Definitely Monk. Maybe indecisive whether to go on goal or just get it in behind the back four. Goal kick. 6 minutes to go in the match. 1-1. Is there going to be a breakthrough in regular time as the ball's played out wide? Miskicked by McBee as McCoy played it out. Ball's cleared by Peck down the line. There's the pace of ASAP on the right hand side. Really causing problems. Gets it onto her right foot. Cook's in the box. If you get the right type of ball in, Cook's 1v1. Fouled. I love listening to the comments of the fans. There's about 100 referees sitting behind me. Big gaps appearing from the back line into the midfield. Berglund was caught in possession. Cook on the ball, trying to figure out a way through. It's cut out at the back. Stanley picks it up. ASAP, near side, left-hand side. With time and space, got it on her left foot. Wins it down the line. Cross going to come in. Opts for the corner. She had a couple of players in the box. It's definitely been a momentum swing in the second half with Bishop Heelan Crusaders winning a corner. 4.5 minutes of the game left. Peck going in for a short corner. Freilich says, no, I'm going to sling it in. Stanley into Freilich. Ball goes in, it's headed away. Lines are cleared. Freilich on the ball again. Freilich and Stanley. Stanley gets it on her right foot. Foul tackle in from behind. Yes, the referee is going to give the foul against Berglund. Berglund just catching the heels of Stanley as she was just going across the box. Maybe it was just a tired foul. Yes, that does happen at this time. So with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left of the match. Ball comes in, it's going over the top. Keeper just parries the ball away over the top of the crossbar for a corner. Again, second corner in a row. We got 3 minutes, coming up to 3 minutes left of the match. Freilich with the corner. In swings. Right foot, driven in, on the ground. Cook coming in for it. Freilich drives it in again. Far post. Referee gives a free kick. Two minutes and 40 seconds left. Ball driven out. Ball goes out. Throw in. Crusaders. Quick one by ASAP. Into Freilich. ASAP. Left hand side. Time and space. Being closed down here. Eludes the first tackle. Left footed ball in. Anderson. ASAP is now finding a lot of space here on the near side. On the left. Bergstrom, she's going to have a work cut out for her. Again, the ball played in. Bergstrom chased down by Cook. Going to be a throw-in. Tell you what, the fans are getting boisterous here. If there's a riot here, we only have one cop to take care of them. Looks like it's going to go. Another corner. Freilich on the ball. Peck comes in short. Freilich delivers. Hard and lows cleared away. Again, another corner. Maybe a little change up here. Get the ball into the box. Beat the first defender. Freilich. Again. Goes out. Third corner in a row. 54 seconds left of the game. Pressure is mounting. Go short. Delivery comes in. Back in again. 40 seconds left. Driven in. Foul post. ASAP, last one on the ball. Keeper has it in their hands. There was a chance. Sheer excitement here. The goalkeeper's going to clear the ball. Anderson, long. McCoy on the ball. 20 seconds left of the match. Ball's out wide to the far left-hand side. Just eludes Leah out for a throw. Crusaders now with the momentum. Looking for ASAP. ASAP's been a threat up front. cause problems. I see some hands on knees there, and this is it as we come into the end of the match. It's 1-1 here at the James County Soccer Complex on field 6. Match-up between the Class 1A quarterfinal match-up between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk. It's 1-1. Well, what a game of two halves. We've had North Polk who dominated the first half, totally dominated the first half, and then second half was totally dominated by Heelan Crusaders. Very, very direct style of play for the second half, which caused problems for North Polk as we go into a 4-minute break before we come out for the first 10 minutes of the second half. We will now take a break and we'll be back shortly.
Mid-American Energy and you, together partnering to change the energy landscape by pioneering money-saving, energy efficiency programs and building a new industry in Iowa, wind energy, all while keeping your rates low. So what's next? We'll keep delivering cost-effective energy efficiency programs while putting money back in your pocket. That's right, you decide how best to spend your savings. That's a partnership good for you, good for the environment, and good for Iowa. Another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
This is more. More savings. More service. More focus on fresh, quality produce. Expert butchers who know more. And the most talked about meat in town. We are Fairway. We put everything into meat and grocery. And this is more.
In Iowa, we all play by the same rules. Hard work pays off, practice makes perfect, success is something you earn, and teamwork helps us all be winners. The Iowa Pork Producers Association is proud to support statewide high school athletics. Because on our team and on yours, what we bring to the table is what brings us all together. Learn more about our commitment to Iowa at iowapork.org.
Iowa Public Television is the home of the Iowa Girls High School Athletic Union Championships. We bring you live, uninterrupted coverage of the state championships in volleyball, basketball, soccer, and softball. Plus, special features highlighting the Iowa girl. Catch it all on statewide Iowa Public Television, on air or at iptv.org.
They say Buena Vista University is in the middle of a bunch of fields.
Hey guys, wait up!
Game on. They say our idea of fun is morning tea. And afternoon tea.
And anytime tea.
And we hang out like bumps on a log.
They say Storm Lake, Iowa isn't in the center of the action. And when we study, we're not exactly grounded.
But you know what we say.
You gotta see it to believe it.
Hello and welcome back to James County Soccer Complex. My name is Justin Forster and we're here for the Class 1A quarterfinal matchup between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. Well, it's been a game of two halves so far, with North Polk Comets dominating in the first half, scoring after 8 minutes of a wonderfully taken corner of Halterman. And then 20 minutes into the second half, just before the water break, Bishop Heelan Crusaders brought one back after a through ball was played in for ASAP. Goalkeeper Anderson just stayed on the line and the ball was just slotted past her. So it's been a game of two halves. It's been exciting, some exciting stuff here. So I mean, if you're at home and you want to get out in the sunshine and catch a bit of a tan, come down to James County Soccer Complex and watch a couple of games. There's some really, really exciting football going on around here. There's lots of fans. All the schools are out. We have a couple of results anyway from earlier on. Davenport Assumption, they beat Council Bluffs St. Albert 10-0. I take it was a one-sided match. Currently on field 7, Centerpoint Urbana and Nevada are 0-0 with about 8 minutes left of the match. So it's getting close, and the fans are getting excited and cheering their teams on as we're about to start the second half. And we have the Crusaders kicking off from left to right in all navy, and then we have the North Polk Comets in all white kicking off from right to left. And it just seems the goal to our left hand side is where all the action happens. ASAP kicks off for the Crusaders. 2 10-minute halves. The ball's cleared out. It's one here by Catherine. Holterman breaks through. She's on the left-hand side. Comes onto her right foot. Maybe Holterman should have taken a few more yards there. Had options in the middle. McCoy was coming in, but maybe just open up her hips a little more with the right foot and just bending it around the goalkeeper. Look at the shape here. North Polk pressing a little bit higher. McCoy. Holterman. Ball's on our near side here. It's well taken. Throw in here to the Crusaders. Hutchinson throws it in. Looking for ASAP. Dispossessed by Teeden. Teeden goes down, clutching her wrist. But she's up. She's tough. Ball's out for a corner. The Crusaders now mounting the pressure on the Comets. Teeden. Peck looking to get the short one. Ball's delivered in. Outswinger. Eludes everybody. Now McCoy's waiting for it. Receives the ball in transition. Breaking forward. She's on goal. 2 defenders. She's got pressure and cover. 3rd defender comes in. It's broken down, but still has possession. Gets the ball out wide. Stefan just couldn't keep the ball. Thrown on the far side. Goal kick. Goal kick. Crusaders. Stanley on the ball. Beats 1, beats 2. Looking for the through ball for ASAP and Cook. Cleared away. ASAP in with a challenge. Cook looking to play ASAP through. Just didn't quite get there. It was cleared out. Thrown on the far side of the field. Thrown. Crusaders in the box. Looks like it's going to go out for a corner. Ball was knocked out for a corner by Monk on the far side. Right footed corner. Plays it short. Looking for Peck, but it's just Peck gets back in there and wins the ball. Gangler. Dispossessed. McCoy on the break. The back 2 centre backs are dropping off. Way too much on that one. Wow, look at the pace of that Birkeland go. Plays it back in. Holtman, right-footed ball, driven in. Going for goal. Came round it too much with their hips. Goal kick to the Crusaders. We're still 1-1 with 5 minutes of first half of overtime. Freilich with the goal kick. Here in the midfield, Stanley just heads it on. Holterman. McCoy didn't just quite get a hold of it as ASAP clears it out. Looking for Conley. Holterman just lays it into the midfield for a teammate. And it's there! What a goal! And that is it! Golden goal, and the North Polk Comets have won the match! What a fantastic finish! Right-footed strike, beating Fitzsimmons. Well, that is it, with 4 minutes and 25 seconds left of the match, of this Class 1A matchup between Bishop Heelan Crusaders and North Polk Comets. North Polk Comets coming in with the winner with 4 minutes and 25 seconds left of the match. They win the match 2-1 and will now move on to the semi-finals. And they will play the winner of Nevada and Centerpoint Urbana on field 6. Well, what a fantastic match we had here today. The first match, first match of the day, the Class 1A quarterfinal matchup. An absolutely fantastic finish. Distraught amongst the Crusaders players. They thought they had the momentum going, and they did have the momentum going. They had the chances. And they definitely had most of the chances in the second half of regulation time. But with the winner now in the second half going to North Polk, what a fantastic finish. An educated right foot into the top corner. As their players come over to their boisterous fans. I'm waiting for the school warrior chant to come on. No, it's just going to be hand claps as they get together. And thank you very much for joining us. I hope you come back and join us for the Class 2A matchup here on Field 6. And that will be between Waverley Shell Shock and Lewis Central. From me, Justin Forster, here at the James County Soccer Complex. We're going to take a little bit of a break and we will be back soon. Thank you very much.